Hello, this is Ignacy from Portal Games and this is Portal Games Vlog. Hello, we are recording on the first day of the new era on the world. Orange color wins the game, unfortunately. Greetings to all the Americans. Anyway, update from Poland, update from Portal Games. Things are happening here. First of all, we adjusted a couple of items in our web store, so go to our web store, portalgamesus.com, and you will see all the things that were previously add-ons at the Robinson Crusoe campaign, so you can grab them, the famous monkey and the playmat, amazing, etc, etc. So check out portalgamesus.com because we arranged things and things showed up. This week, exactly yesterday, we sent out the newsletter, but not for you, for our fans in Poland, because Resurgence, amazing post-apo game set in the ruined, destroyed Moscow. In Poland we do additional lore for this game, for the Neuroshima role-playing game, and we do a newsletter with different parts of destroyed, ruined Moscow, and we are describing them. So our fans of Neuroshima in Poland get the free exclusive items. Sorry, it's not for you, but it is in Polish. It's Polish lore. But the most important thing is that on November 15 is official date for a release of the Imperial Miners app. Reminders, Imperial Miners app will be released for iOS systems, for Android systems, and for the first time in our history, Portal Games Digital is doing it also for the Steam. For the PC version, if you are playing on your PC, you can play Imperial Miners. We are very proud, it's a big achievement of our company, so today exclusively we will show you a fragment of the gameplay of the game, so you can see how Portal Games Digital developed the card game and made it into the app. So after I stop talking, it will be in a few minutes, you will see the gameplay of Imperial Miners, so I hope you will enjoy it and see how it works. But before I say goodbye to you today, smaller request. More comments in the YouTube, more comments below, give me some questions. We released all the things that we planned to release this year, besides the expansion for the Torgal. Expansion for the Torgal will be released in, I think, next week, and then we are done for the year. So in these upcoming vlogs, I will not be talking about the new products from Portal Games, I'll be talking about the things that you are interested about. So please ask me questions below on YouTube if you want me to talk about the history of the company, history of the project, our future plans, my opinions on, not politics, but other games, my reports from my gaming, anything you want. This is vlog for you, for our fans of Portal Games. We appreciate you, we want to be in touch, I want to be with you, talking every single week, so stay tuned, ask me questions so I can prepare amazing vlog for you next week. And now please watch how Imperial Miners will play on Steam starting November 15. Thank you for today, talk to you next week.
Welcome to the Imperial Miners gameplay video. At the beginning of the game, we first choose the color of our surface board. Then we can choose the draw mode, beginner or veteran. If we choose beginner, we will start the game with 6 mine cards drawn, 2 level 1 cards, 2 level 2, and 2 level 3. For this game, we choose beginner mode. The goal of the game is to get the most crystals and complete minecarts as possible. The game plays out over 10 rounds, each of which is made up of 2 phases: the event phase and the mine phase. The first round starts and an event card is drawn. This event is immediate, so we have to resolve its effects right now. We can choose to gain 3 crystals or to draw a level 4 mine card. Level 4 cards are hard to get, so we choose to take one this time. After the event phase is the mine phase. In a mine phase, we must play 1 mine card from our hand to our mine. To play a card, we need to be able to pay its cost in gold. We can only play a card to our mine on an empty space that is immediately below another mine card or to the surface board. We choose to play Engineers, which cost 0 gold and is a level 1 card. Now, the card is activated and we may resolve one of its effects. For now, we can only choose to gain 1 gold and place 1 gear token on this card. We confirm the message about the gold, and we can see that our gear token was placed on the Engineer's card. Now the chain reactions start. A chain reaction happens after every card played into our mine during the mine phase. The chain reaction activates one of the cards immediately above the card we played. Then we activate another card 1 level above, and so on. Once there are no more cards above, we activate our surface board. This time, the surface board was activated, so now we have to choose one of its effects. We decide to gain 2 gold to be able to play more expensive cards later. This action ends the first round and the second round starts. The event for this round is Cart Harvest. It is a feature which will give us 1 crystal each time we complete a minecart during this round. We won't use this event feature because the card we want to play is the Artist's, and unfortunately it won't complete any minecarts. When we activate the Artist card, a collapse token is placed on it. This prevents the card from activating next time we choose to do so. Instead, the collapse token will be removed. This effect also gives us the opportunity to advance on the progress board. After selecting a progress board, we can now advance up to 4 spaces on it. We decide to advance 4 spaces to gain 2 crystals. Now the chain reaction starts again. This time, we have another card on top of the card we played, so we can choose to activate that card. We decide to resolve the first effect, which is gain 1 gold and place 1 gear token on this card. The chain reaction continues its way to the surface board. We decided to gain 2 gold. The chain reaction ends, and so does the second round. Now the third round starts. The event for this round is Night Trade, which will be resolved at the end of the round. It will give us crystals if we decide to spend some gold. We decided to play Platinum Drill, which currently has only 1 effect available for us. Place 1 gear on this card. Now the chain reaction. We decide to resolve the first effect again. Gain 1 gold and place 1 gear token on this card. Now the surface board. We decide to gain 2 gold. Finally, the Night Trade event revolves. We decide to skip it because we need the gold to play expensive cards. The 4th round starts. The event for this round is Coupon. This is a feature event which decreases the cost of each card played this round by 4 gold. We want to play our Genie card, and thanks to the Coupon event, it now costs us only 1 gold instead of 5. The Genie's effect is advance 3 spaces and resolve the effects of all 3 spaces. This is a powerful effect, especially when resolved on the appropriate space of the progress board. Thanks to Genie, we gained 1 crystal, 3 gold, and 1 crystal. We now have 2 cards above the card we played this round. We decide to activate Platinum Drill and choose its first effect, which is place 1 gear on this card. The chain reaction continues its way up. Engineer's cards resolves, but this time we already have the whole machine built, meaning we have 3 gear tokens on the card. We choose the second effect. Gain 1 gold for each gear token on this card. We gain 3 gold. The chain reaction continues its way to the surface board. This time, we decide to draw 3 mine cards into our hand. We may draw cards from the level 1, 2, or 3 decks. For example, we may draw 3 level 3 cards, or 2 level 2 cards and 1 level 3 card. We decide to draw 1 level 2 card, 1 level 1 card, and 1 level 3 card. Now we begin the 5th round. We must resolve an immediate event, Head Start. Draw a level 1 card and add it to your mine without activating it. We draw the Mushroom Farm card and choose the center space under the surface board to take advantage of the 2 half minecarts. Thanks to this, we complete 2 minecarts, which will give us 2 victory points at the end of the game. Now in the mine phase, we must play 1 mine card. Let's think for a moment. What card should we play? If we place Hanabi on the right side of the Genie card, it will give us 2 crystals for having 2 adjacent factions, Barbarian and Egyptian. However, we won't complete any minecarts. If we place School on the right side of the Artist card, we will gain 6 gold at the most. We decide to play Cerebus, which is a level 4 card. We gain 2 crystals, we have completed 1 minecart, and we have started the longest chain reaction available. From Genie, we advance 3 spaces, gaining 2 crystals, 4 gold, and 4 crystals for having 4 different factions in our mine. We also have reached the top space of the progress board. Now we must choose to move our marker to the lowest space of a different progress board. When we are done, the chain reaction continues. We decide to activate Platinum Drill, but this time we choose its second effect, which is gain 1 crystal for each gear token on this card. We gain 2 crystals. Now the chain reaction moves to the Engineer's card. Here we also choose the second effect, gain 1 gold for each gear token on this card, which means we gain 3 gold. The chain reaction ends at the surface board. We choose to gain 2 gold. Now the 6th round starts. What card might we play this round? Hanabi will still give us 2 crystals for having 2 adjacent factions, Barbarian and Egyptian. If we place the school card on the right side of the artists, we will gain 6 gold at the most. We decide to play Framework and place it on the left side of the Genie card, completing 2 minecarts. Framework earns us 3 crystals if we pay 5 gold. We do this twice. Now the chain reaction goes to the Platinum Drill. Once again, we choose the second effect, which is gain 1 crystal for each gear token on this card, which means we gain 2 crystals. Now the chain reaction goes to the Engineer's card. Again, we choose the second effect. Gain 1 gold for each gear token on this card, which means we gain 3 gold. We are almost at the end of the 6th round, so there are only 4 rounds left. We have 4 cards in our hand, and we have 12 gold. Let's check what we can gain if we choose to advance on the progress board. We decide to spend 4 gold to advance up to 2 spaces. We choose to advance 1 space to gain 1 full minecart token. Now we can place this token on any adjacent minecart halves. 1 must be empty and 1 full of gold. The program highlights these places for us, so we only need to choose 1 and then hit the apply button. Now, at the end of the round, the Tinkering card resolves. We must activate a card in our mine and then a collapse token will appear on it. We have chosen to activate the Genie card. Thanks to the Genie, we advance 3 spaces and we gain 1 gold, 3 gold, and 1 level 4 card. That's fantastic! The 7th round begins. We have 2 level 1 cards, Engineers and Quicksand, and we have a level 2 card, School. None of these will trigger the long chain reaction for us. Let's focus on the level 3 and level 4 cards. Hanabi will give us 2 crystals for having 2 different factions adjacent to it, and won't give us any completed minecarts. On the other hand, Aztec Calendar card will give us 2 crystals and 2 completed minecarts if we place it to the left of the Cerberus card. Yes, the Aztec Calendar is our choice for this round. As we said, by playing Aztec Calendar, we gain 2 crystals and complete 2 minecarts. Now we activate the Framework card. We spend 5 gold and gain 3 crystals. We do this twice. Now the chain reaction goes to the Platinum Drill card. We again choose the second effect, which means we gain 2 crystals. Now the Engineer's card. We also choose the second effect, which means we gain 3 gold. Last, we activate the surface board. Let's check what we can gain if we choose to advance on the progress board. We can gain 1 gold or 1 full cart token, but we also need to spend 4 gold to do this. Let's also check what cards we have in hand. The best card left in our hand is Hanabi, but it's too expensive for us. Our best options are to draw more cards or to gain 2 gold. We decide to gain 2 gold. At the end of the round, the genealogy event resolves. Unfortunately, we have played a level 4 card this round, which doesn't have any faction, so we can't resolve the effect of this event. Now the 8th round starts. The event for this round is Recourse. This event is immediate, so we have to draw 3 cards right now. We decide to draw 1 level 2 card and 2 level 3 cards. Unfortunately, we did not get a better card than Hanabi, so Hanabi is our card for this round. We gain 2 crystals for having 2 different factions adjacent to this card. Now the chain reaction goes to the artist card. There is a collapse token on it, so instead of activating, the collapse token is removed. The chain reaction continues its way up. We choose to activate Engineers to gain 3 gold. The surface board is last. We only have 4 gold, and the structure of our mine only allows us to play a level 1 or level 2 card. We decide to spend 4 gold to advance up to 2 spaces, and we have chosen to advance 2 spaces to gain 1 full minecart token. Let's place it somewhere, then hit the apply button and we are done. Round 9 begins. The event for this round is remodeling. This event is immediate, so we must choose to place up to 2 gear tokens or 2 full minecart tokens. We have chosen to place 2 full minecart tokens. Let's place them now. Now in the mine phase, we must play 1 minecart. We have no more gold. Our only option is to play a level 1 card, since they always cost 0 gold. We decide to play Quicksand with the hope that in the last round we can use its second effect to advance 1 space. We only have the first effect available now, so we gain 1 gold. After playing a level 1 card, the chain reaction is very short, and now we activate the surface board. We decide to gain 2 gold. This is the last round. What card should we play? This is our last chance to get some crystals or completed minecarts. It looks like our only chance to do so is to play Experiment and use its effect to activate another card that will give us crystals. Yes, we are playing the Experiment card. We use its effect to activate Hanabi, which gives us 2 crystals. Like we hoped, we can now activate Quicksand and use its second effect to advance 1 space. Thanks to this, we have gained 1 full minecart token that we can place right now. The chain reaction ends at the surface board. Unfortunately, we don't have any gold left, so we don't have spend gold to advance effect available. The event that will activate at the end of this round will give us gold, but it will be too late to use it. Either way, we decided to gain 2 gold. Gold is a tiebreaker when comparing our score to other players. Now the event resolves, and our final action is to choose an option. Discard 4 cards from your hand to gain 6 gold. So we discard 4 cards and get the 6 gold reward. That's it. The game is over. We have a pretty decent result. 36 crystals and 14 completed minecarts gives us a total of 50 victory points. We hope you enjoyed this gameplay video, and we encourage you to download the game and try it out for yourself. Thank you for watching. Until next time.